All right, number 2. Again, we're going to be solving a right triangle. Again, hard to get the full picture up here, but we have ABC, so I'm going to draw it in that same orientation. All right, so we have A, B, and C. These usually are capital, and then we have opposite A. This is opposite C and opposite B. All right, and we're given that angle A is 78 degrees 44 minutes. So this notation is called degrees, minutes, seconds. So angle A 78 degrees 44 minutes. Okay, and then side A is 8.77. Okay, so since I'm looking at B and they want it in degrees, minutes, seconds form, we're going to go ahead and do that. So again, remember, similar to number 1, the inside of a triangle has to add up to be 180. These two sides have to add up to be 90, since this is already 90. Okay, so if I want to find angle B, it's going to be equal to 90 minus this measurement, which is 78 degrees and 44 minutes. Okay, so this degrees, minutes, seconds form is kind of like hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, so since they call it degrees, minutes, seconds, when we borrow 1, so if this is an hour, think about this as hours. Borrow 1, so we're going to have 89 left. There are 60 minutes in an hour, so when we borrow 1, we're carrying over 60. Okay, because 60 minutes in an hour. And if I had to go over again, I would borrow 1 and write 60, because there's 60 seconds in a minute. So this is degrees, minutes, seconds, or I kind of think hours, minutes, seconds. So this is what we get, and then when we subtract, we get 16 minutes, and then over here 89 and 78, that will leave us with 11. So 11 degrees, 16 minutes. This is our angle B. Okay, degrees, minutes, seconds form. 11 and 16. Okay, so we are also going to need to convert this to actual decimal form, which we call degree decimal, because in order to apply the trig formula and find the missing sides, we need this in degree decimal form, not degree, minute, second. So using the side that we're given, 78 degrees 44 minutes. Okay, so we want to convert this all in terms of degree decimal, or hours, if you will. So we'll take this 78 degrees, that's the whole number part, and this 44 minutes we divide by 60. Okay, because there's 60 minutes as a whole, we have 44. So what proportion of the hour is this? That's going to give us the decimal form. So we're going to do 44 divided by 60. Turn this into decimal form. So let's clear this out. 44 divided by 60. And we're going to round this just to 2 decimal places, so just 0.73. Because all the final answers are going to be rounded to the nearest 100. So we're going to be rounding to 2 decimal places. So you saw that decimal form was 0.73. Okay, so 78 degrees and 44 minutes is equivalent to 78 degrees and 73 hundredths. So 78 degree, 78.73. So this is the given. All right, from this angle, let's say we want to find B. Well, we have opposite side and adjacent, opposite, adjacent, that's tangent. Okay, so we're going to have to do tangent of this. We're going to convert it to degree decimal form. So this is going to give us side B. Find side B, and then we got to find side C. All right, so B is going to be tangent of this angle, or this angle when we convert it, 78.73 is equal to opposite 8.77 over adjacent. So again, we're going to kind of interchange these, multiply by B and then divide by tangent, so we get B equals 8.77 divided by tan of 78.73. Okay, so 8.77 divided by 78.73, and then we have to do trig tan, so that looks right up there, equal, so we get that one side is 1.74. This 7 will round that 4 up, so 1.75. So for side B, 1.75. And then we're going to do the same process to find side C. I would expect C to be longer than 8.77 because it's the longest side. Alright, so again, we have this angle, and we have opposite and hypotenuse. Sine. So we need sine, opposite, and hypotenuse. So to find C, we're going to be doing sine of that angle that we converted to degree decimal form, 78.73 is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, 8.77 divided by C, and then we're going to interchange these, so multiply by C, divide by sine 78.3, so we get C equals the 8.77 divided by sine of 78.73. I'm being kind of lazy. I need to be putting that degree symbol up there. Usually with graphing calculators, they have to be told degree, or is it radian form is another form that is used, which is in terms of pi when they talk about radian form. Alright, so 8.77 divided by 78.73, and we're going to do trig. We have to do sine this time. Okay, that looks good, equals, and we get 8.94, and that will not round up. Okay, so we get 8.94. Okay, so here are all three missing measurements to complete that triangle. So we got the 11 minutes 16 seconds. B was 1.75 and C was 8.94.